Hey guys, welcome to My Little Slice of Heaven. I hope you enjoy my videos. If you do in fact find them entertaining, please like and subscribe to follow.
So we've done this. It's taken us 6 months now.
Just under 6 months, yeah.
So here it is. It is all finished. We've got it decorated. We got it built. This is the beginning. So let's do a quick tour of the outside. This is our Dracula castle, the brand castle from Transylvania. It is all pretty and shiny. And just to give you guys a reference, this is what we were building. And of course, I have a monster attacking me. Come back here, bitches. No, okay, my character is being retarded. Alright, go ahead and... I think I hit my auto run button. Oopsies. Okay. But here is the outside of it. Go around to this. Got a little doorway here. There's literally only two ways to get into this castle. That tiny doorway and the big front entrance. Now, it's not exactly to scale the way we tried to build it, but for Valheim gaming logic, this is the best we could do. Now, let's go back around to the front entrance and we will start the grand tour. Trust me, you don't want any of this. Now, this was all built in the regular survival mode. We did not build any of this in the creative mode. So it is literally taken us a little less than 6 months. We've got this little guard shack right here. Nothing too fancy in here. We did have wolves out here, so we had this little feeding pit, but all our wolves got killed, so that didn't last very long. And now we have the front entranceway. Now Venom here, he's actually the one that designed this. So it looks really fancy. Would you like to do the honors?
Yeah, go for it.
Okie dokie. And blah!
I still like that serpent game right there.
It takes up so much space though, but it is awesome.
Well, to someone that's unexpected.
Oh yeah, they're gonna be like, what the hell? And of course we have to have our meeting area with the thrones. The antechamber. And then from here, we have a nice spiral staircase that goes all the way up the floors. Now this hallway right here will take you out to the courtyard, but we'll get to that one in a second. We've got a bunch of buildings over here. Well, one big building, but a bunch of stuff over here to see. So we made this downstairs area our portal room and our storage area. So we've got everything nice and neat, labeled. And from here, there's two ways to go upstairs. We can go through this long staircase. But if we do this one, we skip a floor. So our other staircase over here takes us up to the ballroom area. And again, you've got to have a couple of the thrones for the royalty. Got sitting areas. Some nice little blue torches for mood setting. A buffet table. And then off of this little room, over here we have a pub area. Because you can't be Vikings and not have a pub. So we've got a bar, benches for it, got a couple sitting areas, and of course the kegs. Gotta have the kegs. And then again, the spiral staircase. Got some more sitting area right here. Oh, we totally forgot these torches. Ah, well. Now, above our... Are you gonna have a nice little sit down there?
Yep, I'm just gonna have a beer.
After all our hard work. Now, from here, you can start to begin to see some of the courtyard. But the upstairs from this room is what we have dubbed the barracks area. So we've got all these extra beds. We put in the maypoles to give us the most amount of comfort that you can have. There's only really two things missing, and it's the, yeah. It's the,
Jack-o'-lantern and Christmas tree.
yes, that's right. I was trying to think of Christmas tree, and I could see it, but for some reason I just couldn't think of the word. Couldn't think of the word. And from here, of course, we have to have the armory. We totally forgot these torches, too.
Oh, yeah.
We tried so hard to light all the torches.
I'll run down and grab the resin.
It's okay. But we literally have all the weapons, everything that you could have in-game, except for, like, the very, very beginning, the stone and flint stuff. I didn't feel it was necessary to put those up. But we've got all the daggers, the maces, the spears, bows, swords, axes, halberds. All the different armor pieces you can get in the game now. There we go. Now we can see them a little better. Got the shields over here. And then, of course, the tower shields. There we go, there we go. And then, again, this runs into the spiral staircase. And then it also goes up one more floor, but there is not really a whole much up here. This is mainly an access for the balcony. We'll get to that in a second. There's one more... Actually, there's two more floors above this area. So the stone stairs that I was telling you about in the portal room leads up to the barracks area. And then from here, we've got our meeting hall. A little balcony off of the backside. You get a nice view of the mountain back here. Now from the meeting hall, there is the war room. This is what has been dubbed. So these is like for the leaders and stuff would meet in here. So we've got all our bosses. And of course, the Agluth has to have the center place. With Modor, there's Exir, the Elders are right there, the Slime. And of course, you can't have a war room without having the map. Go ahead and update that, make sure it's all good to go. And from here, there's only one more level. And we've got a courtyard area all the way up top. So you can have a nice little relaxing time up here. Also some more sitting areas for like meetings and stuff, whatever. Little window. You can also see some more of the courtyard. You can see all our towers we've got built. Excuse me, sir. I am giving a tour. Now this tower back here was a pain in the butt. It's still not as tall as it's supposed to be, but it's as tall as we could get it in Valheim. Without having mods and stuff. Now that right there is just for that staircase room. But we've got a balcony that literally wraps all the way around, connects the whole place together. And we will head to that next. Yep, wrong way. This way! If I could not get stuck on a chandelier or torch, that would be nice. I'm really happy with how this turned out. So from here, we can actually go to the tower. And then we run into our throne room. So, of course, we have the throne.
Hey, you're sitting in my chair.
Excuse me, sir. Whose world is this?
That's the king's chair. Not the queen.
Yes, it could be the queen. And then I got two little seats off the side, of course, for advisors and stuff. You can have an advisor seat, sir. At least I'm not making you sit along with the peasants. And here we got the treasure room. So I'm gonna try to do this carefully so I don't like pick up random shits. So we couldn't put items down on the table anymore, so we just started throwing shit around.
Yeah, I threw that thunder soul in there. It looks pretty good in there.
Yeah, it doesn't look bad. But, this guy, Venom, has helped a lot with this build. We've also had two other people. Ghost of Sparta has been helping, along with Azeroth, and then, Lasting Fox also helped a little bit. Now, up here, we just have a few extra beds going on. Oh, is it gonna be hot tub time? Is it time to relax?
No, not quite.
We still gotta finish this tour, mister. We gotta finish the tour. Okay, it's saving again. Now, the balcony does come around this way. We've got a spiral staircase here that will takes you all the way down to the courtyard. But if we follow the balcony around this way, it takes you to this tower, circular tower over here that we've built, which we've got some more sitting area. And then the inside, we can actually go up and do a couple more lookouts. Again, more sitting areas. Because, to be honest, we kind of ran out of ideas of what themed rooms to do. So we've got this little window that you can see stuff through. We also have this little balcony part that you can see from the front. Gives you a nice little lookout room. Now, from after here, we can go back down. Take these stairs. Another little sitting room area. We've got this inner circular part where we were taming wolves until they all got killed. Sir, I've got to finish the tour. And this takes us down to this lower courtyard area, which we've got going on. We've got our smelters and forges. Under this little section, we've got our workbench area with all our upgrades. And then from here, we can go to this little building, which is our forge, workbench, along with the artisan table and the spinning wheel. And a small storage area here just for all our metals and stuff to kind of keep everything a little bit separated, a little bit organized. If we go here and go to this upper courtyard area, we've got a little well looking guy right there. Of course, you've got to have your grinder. This is the spiral staircase that I showed you guys earlier. If you have any questions about how we managed to pull this off, just feel free to ask. This is a little inside courtyard. We've got this little area over here that we really didn't do a whole lot with.
Oh, my ball pit?
Yep. And then we've got our ball pit that we've dubbed as our stone pile when we were gathering lots and lots of stone to build this whole thing.
That's so empty compared to what it used to be.
I know. I know.
That pit was 2 tiles deep.
Yeah, and it was full. It was literally full. Now, this is our kitchen area, and it's below where the throne rooms and stuff are. I'm not entirely sure why we have an artisan table over here, but whatever. And then off of the kitchen, right below where the throne room is our dining area. And then off of this, of course, you cannot have a castle without having a dungeon. So why don't you go on in there, Venom?
Oh, jump on in. And also how it works.
Uh-huh.
Oh, go ahead. I'll let you out. Go into the big one with the bed. I'll let you out, don't worry.
Alright, fine. Oh, I have to close the door first.
No, you don't. I do.
So we have it with that little lock is what I kind of dubbed it. You can literally lock people in here. Alright, mister. I gotta finish the tour! There's a little bit left!
Oh, so
rude. Close. Rude! Ha 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 ha! I got it that time. And I put it over here because, so you can kind of get a little bit of psychological torture because, okay, you hear the people that's, you know, up here celebrating. It's right off of the kitchen, so you've got, you know, the smell of the foods and things. I'm a little bit demented, okay? Then we have this little hallway that is just short of underneath the balcony. which brings you... Actually, I don't... That was supposed to connect somewhere. Not entirely sure where, but that's okay. We've got this little hallway that takes you back to the spiral staircase. And that is the loop around. These little stairs right here lead you directly to the dungeon area. So there it is. It's all finished. It's taken us a long time.
Mm-hmm.
I'm super happy with it though. And again, just to give you guys a reference, this is literally what we were building. Our Dracula castle. Because we couldn't get the heights on it, we weren't able to do quite all of the styles that we wanted to do. But we got pretty dang close. This roof line,
Nice.
yeah, this roof line we changed up a little bit to give it that inner courtyard feeling. And then this circular tower part wasn't able to go as high. And with the way the roofing system is, we couldn't get the roof that high. But we did pretty dang good. Pretty dang good, if I say so myself. I'm super happy with it. It was a hell of a project.
All right, let's knock it down.
Nah!